Assalamualaikum students. How are you all, everyone?
Assalamualaikum, ma'am.
Walaikum Assalam. How are you, Amna?
Fine, ma'am. Fine, ma'am. How are you?
Fine, Alhamdulillah. What about all of you? Everyone is fine? Okay. Today we're gonna start off with a new chapter that is a bit interesting. As per your interests, media and its impact. Media. What comes to your mind after listening to the word media?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, Vikram?
Ma'am, it is the main means of communication.
In the main means of communication. What is the difference between the meaning of media, the connotation of media in older times and in today's society?
Ma'am,
Gigi, speak up.
ma'am, I think that previously we used to have print media and nowadays we have electronic media.
I
Ma'am,
can say that in older times we did have the electronic media as well, print media, but initially it was only used as a source of communication. Nowadays we do have social media as well.
Yes, ma'am.
We do have social media, and today's youth is totally unaware of print media and I think electronic media as well. How much do you people watch TV?
1 hour a day.
How many of you watch TV?
Ma'am, I don't think I watch TV a lot.
Okay. And what about the print media? How many of you read newspaper or books?
I do.
Ma'am, I do, but sometimes.
Sometimes.
I read books, not newspapers.
Yes, students or some of the students are still connected with books. They have a good connection. They have a good relation with the books, but not with newspapers. Honestly, tell me, how many of you read newspapers?
Ma'am, I read the news one, the news newspaper.
The news one. Okay. Anyone
Yeah.
else? Anyone else who read newspaper or anyone else who like to watch TV programs?
Ma'am, I like to watch documentaries.
For today's youth, leaving few, I think leaving 1% of the students or the youth, many of the students, most of the youth is totally unaware of print media and electronic media. Our students or youth is totally indulged in the social media. That social media, we are connected with social media all the time, specifically after that lockdown. What I have noticed that most of the students are only stick to the mobiles. Is this so? If we talk about generally, not particularly about you people, if we talk generally about the things. Is this so? Is it a reality that nowadays?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am, it is.
It is that people are only connected to social media. They are just concerned about their social media uploading, about their social media sites, and all these things. So now let's talk about the impact. Initially, we are talking about the uses of it. Let's talk about the impact of social media. What are the impacts of social media? What do you think? What are the impacts of social media on our life, on your family life? Let's talk about the impact of social media on your family life. Has it affected it?
Ma'am, I think media brings people closer by sharing news and information from all over the world.
We can media is bringing people closer from all over the world. But do you think that it is bringing the family people closer to each other?
People just stick to their mobiles and they just don't talk with their families. And I don't think social media is bringing people together, families together.
Media isn't bringing families together. Media may be bringing people together, people of the people whom we don't know. You may have a number of friends. You may have a good friend list on Facebook, Instagram. How many of the people or the friends in your list do you people know personally? Not even one person. Is it so? And the family with whom we should be concerned or we are living with, we are not connected to them. So these are the impacts of social media. We just discussed generally for the topic discussion. Let's move on to the chapter. The chapter is related to the print media and electronic media that was initially present in our society and that used to make people closer to each other. That was in reality a source of information and a source of communication. The chapter is in the form of dialogue. Hope you dialogue conversation. It's in the form of conversation. Hope you people have written yesterday's dialogue. Was it easy to write?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. There wasn't any confusion?
No,
No,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, that's good, everyone. Miss Aisha is a favorite teacher of class 9. The students eagerly attend her class. Miss Aisha enters the classroom with her usual smile, greets the students, and takes the roll call. It is their tutorial day. Do you know what is tutorial day? Basically, tutorial day is a day for the discussion of different topics related to student issues, student interest. In that tutorial day, students don't study their routine topics, but they discuss the topics of their interest. So it was their tutorial day. The students are all geared up. Geared up, they are ready. They know what is about to come and they are prepared for it. Shall we start? He asked politely. Yes. The students nod. They move their heads positively. Okay. As we have decided earlier, the topic of today's discussion is the role of media and its impact. To start with, let me state clearly that media is the most powerful mode of communication. It shares news and information with the people. Sometimes media spreads false news, but generally it informs us about the facts around us. So this is the genuine information about media. That is the role of media? What does the media do? That it is a source of communication. It shares news and information. That's what media was doing in initially. That media was the source of information. It was only used to share information and news. Sometimes media spread false news, but nowadays I think that the ratio of spreading false news is more as compared to the initial days. Is it so?
Yes.
False propaganda has become a major part of media. False propaganda of different things. Due to the increase in channels, due to the increase in the variety of newspapers, this false propaganda has become the part because the people think that by spreading these news, by spreading sensation or by spreading these sensational news, their newspaper or their channel will have more publicity. That's why the spreading of false news is has become a part of this media. And okay, it informs us about the facts around us. It do informs us about the facts around us. Do you agree? Now, the discussion is going to start among the students. Students say, yes, we do. I would like to add a bit more to it. Yes, sure. Media helps people to share knowledge of the world. Their feelings and opinions are expressed through it. Media attracts the attention of a very large audience. Have you noticed that the first thing we do soon after entering the house is to switch on the television? That's what we do after entering the house. Hmm? Is it really what do you people do right after entering the house? If you're coming from somewhere, what do you people do right after entering the house?
Ma'am, maybe check the mobile phones.
Check the mobile phones. Now, normally we do have mobile phones with us, but still we keep on checking mobile phones all the time, whether we are out of the house or we enter the house from somewhere. Is this a reality?
Yes, ma'am.
Nowadays, people don't sit on the television, but initially it was the fact that people do sit on the television right after entering the house to get information about the world around, that what is happening in the world. Media is a source of information and entertainment as well. It really attracts the attention of a very large number of audience. We do have people, we still have people in the society, the elderly people in the society who are not that much connected to social media. They still watch television, they still read newspapers. So we cannot deny the importance of print media and this television, electronic media. Although social media has taken place as most of the place in the society, but still these two forms of media still have a place in our society. People, there is no doubt about it. Student number two, let me say that media has become the part of our life. It not only informs us but also entertains us. That's what we discussed. That it's not only the part of a source of information, but it is also the source of entertainment as well. How do you think that media is a source of entertainment? How do media provide entertainment?
Ma'am, can you please repeat your question?
I'm asking that how media is a source of entertainment.
Ma'am, we watch TV shows and the entertainers.
Yes, that the TV shows, the game shows, all these things. Features. Good. It's huge in media that the world has become a global village. There is coverage of all the important events of the world on television. We can have a TV access to all kinds of information through media. So media has become has made the world a global village. What do we mean by global village? In which the people are closer to each other, in which people can get informed about each other in just a blink of an eye. Initially, when there was only print media, you know how the breaking news used to reach people. Nowadays, we get the breaking news on television. We just even while scrolling on our social media websites, we get to know that people started uploading the things that something has happened. Something has happened in the world. Uh, just a second, students. Something has happened in the world. So initially, in the time of print media, they used to be the breaking newspapers. The newspapers, these were called Zamima. These were called Zamima. That newspaper in which the breaking news was printed and it was distributed all around. It was distributed all around. So that was called Zamima. And then electronic media has taken the place of print media, and then we have breaking news. And now we have, what do we have is social media, social networking websites, in which we get informed about the breaking news. Can we say that the world is just a click away? What do you think about the question? That can we say that the world is just a click away now?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
because of
Yes,
social
ma'am.
media.
How do you think that world is just a click away?
Ma'am, like
And
we can
because
connect with people on different social networks such as Instagram and Facebook.
Yes, that's good. Even social media websites, we do have some informative websites, browsers, in which the world is just a click away. Even while talking to each other, we just browse on the internet and just found the information all around the world. As much information that we cannot have that information in any of the print media and not on electronic media, but we get this information through the browsers in just a blink of an eye. So it's just a click away now. The world, the knowledge is just a click away. So, so world is just a click away. Do you think in that case we can deny the importance of book or print media? Do you think that print media is still important, or there is a need of print media?
Ma'am, I think that print media is still important because not all people have access to social media.
Yes, that all the people may not have access to social media, so that's why we cannot say that there is no need of print media. We cannot deny the importance of social media. We need we need print media because all the people may not have access to internet or social networking websites. Take the example of their situation these days. Due to the COVID, all the educational institutions are closed. All of you, mashallah, have the access to social networking websites. Is it? All of you have the access to internet, and we are able to continue with our studies. And do you think that all the people in the society are able to get this information, or they are able to continue with their studies?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
The school teachers, even the government school teachers, they don't have that facilities at their home. So their learning process has just stopped 1.5 years back. It hasn't started. So there are such still people in our society. They are bound to get information from print media and electronic media because of lacking the access to internet. Okay, maybe would any other student like to say something on this? Miss Aisha points to the student sitting at the end. Madam, in my opinion, media plays a very constructive role for the society. It raises awareness about many social issues like corruption, terrorism, drug addiction, and violation of human rights. Now, another aspect of media that it plays a constructive role. What do you think? Is media playing a constructive role these days or not?
Ma'am, it is.
It is. How it is playing a constructive role? Hmm?
Ma'am, it gives them, ma'am, it gives
Sorry, Hamna, your voice has been disconnected.
ma'am, it gives us information about what's going around the world.
Okay. But this information about the things around the world, it still plays a constructive role through different informative programs, through different religious programs, through different youth informative programs. But what I think that it is also playing a destructive role as well. But it depends upon the usage of media, that how we are using it, how we are using the media according to our needs and demands. If we are demanding the thing to be constructive, so it may be playing a constructive role. But if we are not interested in the positive aspects of media, it can be destructive as well. Okay, yes, you are right. Media has also become a mouthpiece of the downtrodden. Media has also become the mouthpiece of the downtrodden. Who are downtrodden people? The people who don't the poor people of the society who don't have access to media, who don't have access to higher authority. So media has become the mouthpiece of the downtrodden, means that through media, people are getting aware of the problems of the poor people in the society. So it is a positive role of media that it is bringing the issues of the people, poor people, uh, it is highlighting the issues of the poor people that they that was initially not noticed by the authorities. So this is a very positive aspect of social media. Yes, well said. It would not be wrong to say that media is the most vigilant institution that keep an eye on every segment of the society through debates, reports, and talk shows. It makes everyone answerable and accountable. That is why media has become an integral part of our life. Now, I would invite one of you to sum up the discussion. That media has become the mouthpiece of the downtrodden. But nowadays, media is such a faster medium of communication that it is keeping an eye on every little segment, minor segment of the society. That whatever is going on in the society, it is keeping an eye on it, and all the issues are being highlighted by the social media through different TV programs, talk shows, and discussion programs. But unfortunately, the discussions remain discussions. The things are not being solved. I think this is something not to be discussed, but still, media is playing its role effectively nowadays. I would conclude the discussion by saying that the media can play a positive and has a collective impact if it works honestly. If the media works honestly or the people use it honestly, media can play a constructive role and a positive role in the society if we think that the people in the society will use it positively, will use it correctly, then it can become a constructive part of our society. With conclusion, I am happy that all of you have participated in this discussion and have expressed yourselves very well. So this is the dialogue is over. The bell rings. Miss Aisha says goodbye to the class and leaves. The dialogue is over. Is it fine? Is there any conclusion in it, or anyone wants to add something?
No, ma'am.
Or anyone who can conclude the discussion? As the student, number one concluded the discussion in the chapter. Who wants to conclude the discussion? One student. Atika Kashif. Atika. Today I didn't ask anyone to turn on the cameras, and the cameras are turned off. Minahim Hussain, Huzaima Istafaq, Atika, Ayan bin Faisal, everyone's camera turned off. I didn't repeat it again and again. The beta turn it on. So everyone's camera is turned off. Anyone who can conclude the discussion, we are left with just 2 minutes. Just conclude the discussion, conclude the chapter in 1 or 2 lines. Anyone who can do it.
Ma'am,
I asked Atika Kashif. Atika, your camera is turned off and you are not responding. So I'll not mark your attendance. I consider it that you just have logged in and left. I will not mark your attendance, beta. The students whose cameras are turned off and they are not giving me any response, I will not mark their attendance. Sarina, can you please do it? Conclude the discussion in 1 line. Yes, beta.
Yes, ma'am.
Conclude the discussion in 1 line. Conclude the chapter. Whatever we have discussed, just as a conclusion.
Ma'am, it's basically that the media is not a bad or a good thing. It's just that you have to use it in moderation.
Were you attentive during the lecture? Or you were reading one of your books?
No,
That's what I am.
ma'am, I can't hear you properly.
Is there any problem, everyone? Am I audible to everyone? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Sarina, I am audible and
Yes, ma'am. Now you are.
there was a healthy discussion between us. And I think being a certified bookworm, you were reading your own book, है ना? Huzaima, can
No,
you do it?
ma'am, I wasn't.
It's okay. Huzaima, can you do it for us? The time of the class is going to be over. Be quick, Huzaima. And Atika, I'm not going to mark your attendance. You'll be marked absent in the class. No one. Afifa, can you do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ma'am, media plays a very important role in our daily life. It keeps us connected to the world.
That's good. Okay, thank you so much. The time of the class is over. That's all for now. Take care of yourselves, everyone. See you tomorrow, inshallah. Till then, Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz, beta.